is as rabid as ever. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Blackwood. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Velarde's got it on the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCarr. Picked up along the boards by Scheifele. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Taves. The Jets go to work on offense. Hammers one. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Morrissey. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical.
And just like that, we've got our first in the game. Albert and give it our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Broken up by Nelson. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. Off a stick and they can't connect. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Drouin. Carries it across the line. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Perfetti. Battle along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Lowry. One-time blast. Shuts it down. What a stop. Oh, look at this behind the net. And he's pulled over. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. Still lots of time left in the period. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Sends the pass over. Schen's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Coyle. Dished on over to Vesey. Big stop right there. Puck grab by Barron. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Hooked away in the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Drury. Quick pass to Girard. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Works it across to Morrissey. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him. Looks to get the puck over to YFalubaz. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Slides it quickly to Nelson. On a great defensive play there. Takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's trailing by 1. The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall, and that's blocked away. Takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is in close. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Handles the puck. Can't connect on the shot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Colorado's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Scheifele. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Taves. Great reach with the poke check by DeMello. Tries to feed it over to Velarde. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Takes the puck at the point. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Colorado's in now. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies the chance by blocking it. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Takes it at center. Excellent stick work on the play. Getting fancy behind the net. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Miller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Tough save by the goalie. And that's stolen by Ehlers. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Lindgren's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Shuts him down. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it ahead to Niederreiter. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said,
scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves the puck to Natchez. Here's a chance, and he keeps that one out. Angles it over to Morrissey. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Good stop by Blackwood. Scores! And that one going off the defender. Winnipeg's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Avs have it now. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken by Morrissey. Shakes off the coverage. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Slides the puck across to Johnson. And he slides it quickly to Vesey. The Avs look to start the transition game. Puck grab by O'Connor. Hammers the shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hellebuyck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McCarr. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Coyle. Too much traffic in the lane. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Here we go, odd-man rush. Quick shot, denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Winnipeg's won the faceoff. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Final frame is underway here. Tiptoes around the glove check. And he comes up with a stop there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries it to the crease. And a great save. Wilson gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Blackwood. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. Pass to Natchez. Coughs it up at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. Scooped up along the wall by Velarde. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Sends it quickly to Drouin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Comes up with the stop. And he takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Tosses it on to Nelson. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Receives the pass. Perfetti's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's a chance on the backhand. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg. Here's the official call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Avs move it in. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Cuts into the paint. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Johnson's got it along the boards. And that's turned aside. Being stopped by the keeper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Drury's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
The Avs win the faceoff at center. Colorado's on the attack.
Manson standing up, ready to go.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it across. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. by Hellebuyck.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The Avs take it from the side. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Tap dances around the check. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Jets have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Appleton. Oh, what a move! Oh, puts it wide and big time at that.
Well, that's a huge opportunity lost. You're at the right place, the right time, and then you whip it way wide. Might as well give the opponent a breakout.
Here's a shot. Makes a save. Quick pass across to Drouin. The Avs carried along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Niederreiter. Appleton's carrying it ahead. Colorado's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Takes a shot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Girard. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tanev. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Shot! Fantastic save! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Jets play it along the wing. And that's broken up. Slides it over with pace to Lehkonen. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck over. Puts it away to keep the pressure on. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. They're going to keep things moving here. Intercepts the pass. Dishes it off. Unloads one. Steps in front of it for the block. Takes the feed. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Hey, fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available.
to this one tonight. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Slides the puck across to Marner. The Leafs played along the boards. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. That's kicked away with the pad by Ward. The Leafs have the puck now. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets down to block it. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Nyes plays it into the offensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck picked up by McCabe. Tiptoes around the poke check. Toronto's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Takes the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Lawton.
Mesnikov made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Pushes it across to Ekman-Larsson. Now a quick pass to Holmberg. And he dodges the poke check there. Niederreiter's taking it from his own end. And that's knocked away by Myers. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He's it over. Scores him in front.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Here's a sharp angle shot. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Barron. Gives them nothing in front. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Matthews. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Slides the puck over to DeMello. And that's hooked away. Winnipeg's got it now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Tavares plays the puck. Here's him up. No room for that one to get through. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, he's cooking now. And there's a glove save on the play. And it's a quick pass to Jordy. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Leafs have it from the corner. And kick that one out of the net. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Into the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Shot! Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Shakes loose. Quick stop by Hellebuyck.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Riley's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Here they come on the attack. The Jets gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Lowry. Centering pass in front. And he ups the backtrack here on the play. Denied that one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tremendous stop with the blocker by YFalubaz.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. What a steal in his own end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Niederreiter. Puck scooped up by Appleton. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken along the wall by Holmberg. Pass across to Carlo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Centering feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Answered the call on that play. Feeds it over to Niederreiter. Velarde's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Handles the puck. The Leafs take it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Riley. And that's intercepted by Connor. Drives to the sweet spot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And makes the save. There's another stop.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Toronto's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Quick pass over to Ehlers. Handles the puck from the left side. Toronto's gained possession. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's blocked. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck over to Perfetti. The Jets looking against the half wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. Puck picked up by DeMello. Great reach with the poke check. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Nice zone entry from the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot up to the chip. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And they win that draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Matthews setting up against the wall. And he turned that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Tries to get it to Maloney. Good hit on the play. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Gets it over to Marner. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Jets have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the 3rd.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves by the check. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Toronto's got the puck. Carries it in. Along the half wall with the puck. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Jets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton. And here's the pass to Niederreiter. Takes control of the puck. Passes it to Holmberg. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here he is with the backhander. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. On the backhand. Big save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Winnipeg's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Slides it over to Myers. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot tipped. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, my. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Taken by Edmund Larson. Still has possession. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Puck grab by Nylander. Into the corner of the attacking area. Ekman Larsson's got it against the boards. Off the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Slides the puck to Nylander. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Beats it over. Denies him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out and scores! Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
In the final moments of this period, Winnipeg's got a one-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Knies. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to DeMello. And that's just out of reach. DeMello's got it in the defensive end. Morrissey's got the puck. Shot! Blocker saved by Wall. The Jets have the puck in the corner. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. Skates across the blue line. Passes it over. Put it off the post.
Winnipeg's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Picked off by Hellebuck. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Jets skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James. Possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities.
The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck scooped up all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Slides it across. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Carlo. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles that one. Quick feed to Carlo. Great pressure to force the turnover by Natchez. Shuts him down. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. With possession along the wall. Pumped away in the defensive end. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. The Avs will play it in their own end. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Taken by McCabe. Takes that pass back at the point. Avoids the hook check. Nylander's got it in the corner. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Colorado's got it across the line. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Lawton. And they continue to apply pressure here. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Dishes it off. Picked off. Gains the zone on the left wing. Colton's got it along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Landeskog. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes over to Lawton. They've got numbers here. Great read with the stick. Lorenz looks around. Lets it fly. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. And he slides it quickly to Vesey. Oh, look at this. Vesey's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers the one-timer. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends a pass over. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Oh, smart heads-up read. Picked up along the boards by Taves. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Avs have it behind the net. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And off the side of the net it goes. Edmund Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The Avs power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here's a short pass to McCabe. The Leafs have it now. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Matthews steps back out onto the ice.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Makar's been nabbed for tripping. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Ekman-Larsson. Pass back to the point. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it on net. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Wall. They've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. Oh, what a save! And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Takes the feed at the point. And now it's grabbed by Riley.
Makar's penalty is almost expired.
The Leafs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Denies him again. Taken along the wall by Martin. Again. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Gets the puck over to Johnson. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. My goodness, the pressure really building here on the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he slides it quickly to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Lutton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Looks to make a play over to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Sends it over to Robertson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Leafs finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Knocks the puck loose. Slides it back to the blue line. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds the puck over to Makar. Loses the coverage there. Oh, wow. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs have it from their own end. Directed over to Marner. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And another stop.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Avs are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up, because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's behind in this game, one reason only, James. Look between the pipes, a hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone, 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
What comes in into the back of the net? Colorado's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Takes the puck at the point. The Avs gain possession. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! Well, my mother always said Kale is good for you. And Kale McCarr is simply great. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Toronto's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Taves. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. The Leafs carried along the wall. Now a quick pass to Riley. Denies him with the save. Receives the pass. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes up. It's a 2-on-1. What a sacrifice here to block that shot. There's a save by Blackwood. Colorado's killed the penalty.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Turn that chance aside.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And now he angles it across to Domi. Cuts to the front. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Landeskog. And somehow he hangs on. Toronto's got the puck. Holmberg's got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Angles it over to Holmberg. Huge steal in his own end. Back to the blue line. Slides the puck over. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Landeskog. And he coughs it up with the pass. Easy pad save made by Blackwood. Quick pass across to Colton.
The Avs have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Puts it on in, and he lays out to block that one. Slides it diagonally to Lehkonen. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
We got a delay. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nelson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's poked away by McCabe. The Leafs have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Drury's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the dish. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And it is all over with this one. The Avs had one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is still winning, James, and they were able to get it done. Yes, they were outmatched. I think they kind of lulled their opponent to sleep with that quick counter.
here. They are about to drop the puck. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Quick feed to Connor. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that's off a stick. Drives to the paint. Great hits up play with the stick by McCarr. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Velarde's got it on the offensive end. Handles the pass. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a play! Colorado's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Fires it, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. On the attack along the boards. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. Chase in front. Oh, it stops him again. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taken along the wall by Sandberg. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he makes the save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Picked off. Slides it across to Sandberg. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves the puck across to Niederreiter. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, a clutch save!
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Jets play it along the wing. Jabs the puck away. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Quick pass to Miller. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Gerard. Moves it to Miller. He might have a step here. He's clear. Oh, what a save! And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. The Avs gain the zone. The Jets look to start the transition game. The Avs played along the boards. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. That's blocked. Gains the zone along the right wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Big time stop. DeMello's taking it from his own end. Colorado's got it along the wall. Works it across to Velarde. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect tip check.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Drouin. There's another great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Winnipeg's got the majority of shots in this one, James, but this is a high-scoring affair. Both teams finding the back of the net multiple times because they've got that shot mentality, and that really started a few years ago, just disguising the shot, the individual skill set to be able to put it in.
And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one. And he moves it up to Lehkonen. The Jets gain possession in their own end.
Morrissey's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's a shot. That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Quick snap. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuyck.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. A chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Jets look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
And that's deflected.
Hellebuyck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Landeskog's got it in the offensive zone. In close. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Moves it over to Coyle. He got all of that one. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Play rolls on. A quick save. Oh, there's one more. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Taken by O'Connor. Quick feed to Vesey. Chase in front. Monster save by Hellebuyck.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that pass is redirected. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nelson slugging the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grab by McCarr. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Blocked in front. Tries to feed it over to Pionk. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck across to Taves. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Avs take it along the wall. Look out. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he was ready for that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Yeah, it's rolling in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Poked off the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Now a quick pass to Taves. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he just couldn't score. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Winnipeg's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Winnipeg's been stifling their opponent all game long, just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play, and wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry, and they're just dominating the scoreboard.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Pionk. Quick shot with the stop. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the pass. Slides the pass over to Vesey. The Avs looking against the half wall. Poked away by Sandberg. Puck moved over to Pionk. The Jets will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Perfetti. Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Vesey. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Drouin. Moves it to Gerard. Takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabs control of it at the point. Nice poke check. Lets it fly. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Avs move to the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeMello. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Appleton. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he keeps possession. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Referee signals ball alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Makar's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Jets gain control of the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Colorado's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by O'Connor.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Jets' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Manson. Across the line and on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Shen. A little banging and crashing now. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. The Jets have it from their own end. Slides it to Miller. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. With the blast. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the puck. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck when you gate icing.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Jets were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense.
Their first period is set to go. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Camp's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Quick feed to Carlo. Nyes plays the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lawton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
He knew exactly what he was...
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
From the right side, they gain the zone. McMahon's got the puck. Kicks it away from the crease. Back at the point, they set it up. Intercepted at center by Pionk. To the low slot. Here he is in close. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Nylander's got it across the line. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Toronto's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Schenn. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Pokes the puck away. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offense...
Scores! Austin Matthews clutch! Toronto's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal of the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Picked up along the boards by Riley. Sidesteps the check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And he comes up with it. Moves behind the net. Broken up by Riley. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Stop that one. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And the play continues. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Domi's carrying it ahead. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck scooped up by Holmberg. A chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across to Nemestikov. They've got some momentum here. shot attempt completely fails on that. Angles it over to Myers. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. And he's got that one. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by DeMello. Gaining momentum up along the side. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tavares is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice, has got it along the wall. Toronto's got it on the line. The Jets gain possession of the defensive zone. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Now a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. The Leafs take it from the side. Poked away. Feeds the puck up to Ehlers. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
In the seconds here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Lungs won the draw inside the neutral zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great reach with the poke check by Sandberg. The Leafs going to work on offense. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Passes it over to Connor. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And he comes up with the stop there. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Sandberg. Into the offensive zone. Crosses the puck loose. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period left to play. Toronto's got a 1-goal lead. The Leafs win the draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, beautifully executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Winnipeg's won the draw. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick pass across to Nemestikov. With possession along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs take it along the wing. Marner's got it along the wing. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Myers setting up against the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he passes it up ahead to DeMello. Toronto's got the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Taken along the wall by Edmund Larson. Great save from in tight.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And sends it just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Nylander's stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Makes his presence known on the ice. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Passes out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. And that misses. YFalubaz opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. And he takes the feed. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And now he moves it to Lorentz. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Off his stick. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Jets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by YFalubaz. Tosses it to Pionk. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Puck sent over to Sandberg. Winnipeg's on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Now over to Carlo. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's broken up. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Passes it over. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Moves it to Perfetti. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves the puck.
Ehlers is feeling it tonight. He's got his legs under him. He's skating well. He's got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
He's got it behind the cage. Slides the puck ahead to Ehlers. Moves it around along the half wall. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Appleton. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. A centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And now it's grabbed by Lawton. YFalubaz got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Appleton. Play is blown dead with the offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Jets win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Feeds it on over to Barron. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now it's to McCabe. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Holmberg's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Now, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Levels him with the hit. All alone! And he scores! Off a skate and into the net!
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Domi. The Leafs played along the wing. Sends a pass over. Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Receives the pass.
Miller's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Jets get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Here they come on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Moves it quickly over to Riley. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to McCabe. The Leafs gliding along the line. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Moves it over to DeMello. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck picked up by DeMello. From point blank. Great save by Wall.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it to Benoit. Toronto's on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Knocked away by Scheifele. Here's a short pass to Lawton. The Jets have it from their own end. DeMello's got it in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
YFalubaz in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
A critical draw here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances.
Yep.
And they
are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Cut into the slot. Nyes is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Here comes the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Coyle's won the faceoff. Grabs the puck here in their own end. O'Connor's picking up steam. Drives it to the crease. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Taken by Coyle. Oh, wow, look at this! Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Slides the puck over. The Avalanche have possession shorthanded. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. Slides it on over to Drury. Shot! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck to McMahon. The Leafs played along the boards. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Through center along the wing. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Quick feed to Benoit. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the kick there. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he tries to get it across to Landeskog. The Avs take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Marner. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he takes the feed. And he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And that's just out of reach. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs have it now. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Drouin. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Moves it on over to Kemp. Quick pass to McKinnon. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Marner. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Passes on over to McCarr. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Kamp's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's hooked away. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net! The Leafs needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by McCarr.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Leafs play it along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies them in front. Drouin's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Nichushkin's going to play it to the corner. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Nice zone entry from the left. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck up to Drouin. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. From point blank! Big time save by Blackwood. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Sends the pass over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Solid hit on the play. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Wow, the whole team is really under pressure and the fans know it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. There's the whistle, we got an offside. More than half the period has expired. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies them on the play. Puck scooped up by Drury. Takes the pass. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Carlo. Takes the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Works it across to McKinnon. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a shot. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Avs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Picked up along the wall by Ekman Larson. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Avoids the defender. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. Off the post. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
From behind the net. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Feeds it to Tavares. Colorado's got it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Quick feed to Natchez. Handles the puck. Nelson's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Passes it over. Moves the puck. Right off the side of the net.
Nelson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And a great save! Penalty coming up. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Pass back to the point. Fantastic save! Whistle blows, stopping the play. McMahon's going to serve a pair for interference. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Center in the front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nichushkin. The Avs look around near the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Gerard's got the puck. Poked away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Denies it in front.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Hammers one from the point, and that goes off a player in front. Denies him!
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Moves it quickly over to Benoit. The Avs get a hold of it. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Directs it on over to Colton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Holmberg stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Tries to get it over to Nelson. Oh, what a move to get by there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rips it. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Lindgren. The Avs carried along the wall. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs now lead by 3. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. And that's broken up by Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Moves it to Manson. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. The Leafs are in transition. Taken by Riley. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have possession now. Sends it over to Taves. Shot! There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Avs, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.